What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be taking a look at the 2018 Savage World Halloween Resurrection Michael Myers 5.5 figure made by Funko. Now, the Halloween franchise is probably one of my favorite franchises of all time as far as when it comes to horror. So I really do like the aspect of what Michael Myers is and how he came about. Some of the later movies are not so fun, but some of the older movies and some more recents are pretty fun, in my opinion. I like them. I do love the Rob Zombie franchise. I know some people like the first one, but really shit on the second one, which is fine. I love both of them. I watch them every year. So, I mean, those are my preferences. And I'll sprinkle in some of the originals here and there, even though the first two, they tie in together. And then the more recent ones with Halloween Kills, Ends, and all that stuff, kind of ties in after the original second film and stuff. And then everything else is like in between. It's like whatever. But it is one of my favorite franchises of all time as far as horror goes. And I'm really happy to have this Michael Myers figure in my collection. And just for fun, we're going to move that aside. And we're going to bring out the DVD that I have of this, that this figure is, or movie that this figure is based off on. So, yes, I do have this in my collection because I got to have all of them. It is what it is. I may not watch it as much as I do some of the others. But it is in the collection. It's part of film history. It's part of the Halloween history and franchise. So it is what it is. All right. So let's go ahead and move it out the way. And take a look at the packaging real quick. And then we'll open it up and take a look at the figure. So got Savage World here on top. And then we have Halloween Resurrection, Michael Myers, 5.5 action figure. And then here is the clamshell with the figure in the middle. And we've got two accessories here on the side. And it says made by Funko. And then here on the back, it says collect them all. And then got Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Pinhead, Michael Myers, and Leatherface. And we have the different logos and copyright information on the back. Got Funko logo and the different studios. So, Michael Myers, the Halloween franchise was mainly home for the Miramax, and then it got passed around. I forgot the name of the company, but they did their 3 films, and now currently, as the time of this recording, they are shopping the film rights to other studios if they're interested in, because they did their 3 and they're done with it, and I think they're just going to go ahead and sell the rights to whoever else wants to start making movies or TV series and whatnot. But anyways, so let's go ahead and open Michael Myers out of its packaging and take a closer look at it. All right, so we got Michael out of its packaging, and upon looking at it, it's a little plain Jane, kind of like how Pinhead is. But overall, Michael Myers is plain Jane, if you really want to be real about it. There's nothing really too special about him. All he does is wear a jumpsuit and a mask. So there really isn't too much going on. And there really isn't supposed to be too much going on. So let's go ahead and move Michael aside. And we'll take a look at his 2 kitchen knives. So they're both pretty much the same thing. So just get the silver painted blade right there, and then on the handles, they get that brown paint for the handles. So essentially, like I said, just two kitchen knives. Nothing special. Nothing too fancy about it. It's a kitchen knife. What do you expect from it? Right. So bring Michael into the picture, and very neat. I do like how they did with his jumpsuit and everything. Let me go ahead and fix that. So hopefully it doesn't go in and out. Nope, never mind. But anyways, we'll just hold it right there. So it seems like every time I move, whatever. Anyways, so I do like how they have the pale skin right here, kind of like that powdered skin right there for his arms and hands, and then part of his neck right there. I do like how they have the jumpsuit, you know, kind of frayed here in the neck area and on the arms, and then the belt right there. Then part of the jumpsuit's cut into a like the loincloth style right there, and get the stitching right there in the back. So that's very cool. I do like how they have the blue the straps around his forearms. You know, excuse me, and then the details. You know, with the stitching here in the middle, and then with the pockets right here, stitching as well. So that's very cool right there. And then as far as his legs go, it's got that kind of like that light blue color here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I'm guessing it's supposed to be what that is. So yeah, so I guess they decided to leave that part unpainted. So I'm guessing that probably supposed to be what this is. You know, it was just molded in for the legs. So it would have been cool if they used that paint color for this. So, and yeah, it's pretty much it for the legs. And then here on the boots, just plain boots. You know, nothing, no furry things or anything like that. No fur on the top. You know, just like plain boots. So kind of like burlap sack boots. The stitching in the front and the back, but just in a dark blue color. So that's pretty much it as far as his aesthetics goes. You know, it's nothing too fancy, nothing too flashy or anything like some of the others are, but it's just more like a plain Jane, you know, outfit. You know, Michael was never a flashy character when it came to his stuff, when it came to killing and things like that. But hey, it is what it is. And then as far as his head sculpt goes, really do like it. You know, do like the mask. Do like the fact that it's got the white mask right there, the dark eyes, and then I love the fact that how they have this hair, the hair, even though the hair was attached to the mask. You know, it's very cool. Nice texturing to it, wavy like it's supposed to be. So very, very awesome head sculpt. Really do like that a lot. So, and yeah, it works, you know. So, and that's about it as far as Michael goes. You know, it's probably one of the easier reviews. All right, so let's go ahead and get him accessorized. All right, so when it comes to his accessories, not much to it. They are a little loose. One hand can hold it pretty decent, the other one not so much. So they just tend to fall out. So they don't have a very good grip to it. So, I mean, like I said, decently, you can sit in the hand like that. But as far as anything else goes, this hand's not so much. It's kind of like with Jason Voorhees' accessories. You know, they don't have a good grip to it. So it's not really gripping in as well as they should. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, it is what it is. So it falls out, you know, not very good. As far as you just kind of have to kind of like set it in there, you know, as far as how you want to display it. So, all right, so let's go ahead and scoot this camera back a little bit, and so that way we can bring in a couple of comparisons. So, first comparisons, we got the vintage Triclops. And then another comparison, you know, is from the Funko made from their DC Primal, you know, DC Ice Age or Primal Rage or whatever line it was, Primal Age line. He's both got two swords as well. We got Black Manta. So Black Manta, he can hold his accessories just fine. You know, has no problems. But when it comes to Michael and his accessories, it's a bit of an issue. because it doesn't have a full grip on it. But Black Manta, he can hold his accessories no problem. So it is what it is. It sucks, but it is what it is. You know, what can you do? This is you trying to heat his hands up and kind of mash that plastic in a little bit to kind of have a better grip, but who wants to take the time to do that? If it's that important to you. That's an idea that I had, you know. But I'm not going to do it because it's not that serious to me. You know, do I wish he can grip the knives better? Of course, you know, but it's just the molding, you know, how they mold it, their figures, you know, and the accessories, and how they do their accessories. They're not thick enough to hold it like it's supposed to. But oh well. Anyways, so let's go ahead and move these guys aside, and that about does it for the review. So overall, I really do love this figure, mainly because of the fact that Michael Myers is my favorite horror icon, you know, and so even though he's a little plain Jane, you know, got the jumpsuit, you know, that's just how he is. It's just that's what it is, and he's got his 2 knives, kitchen knives. So overall, the whole presentation works for him. So, but let me know in the comments what y'all think. So sound off, and don't forget, where's the wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always you will always end up getting rid of them. And I will catch y'all later.